Welcome back. Today, yeah, I know, boring, 5.3 LS. You know what? Don't care. I like them. Any rate, we're going to strip this down and clean it. I think he wants it like gunmetal gray. I'm still waiting for confirmation. Does he want the brackets, valve covers, oil pan, stuff like that painted the same color or not? We'll see. Wait to hear back from him. Common 918 springs, they're trick flow. Why do we go with trick flow? They're probably made by Pack, but I think they were the cheapest one at the time, price wise. Same thing with the camshaft. It's good old sloppy stage 2. It is the Jegs version, and right there, Elgin. So it's white box for them. This is a China knockoff, probably poly pan from Speed Engineering. Pickup tube, gasket, all that. They work. Again, budget deal. Love you at Holly, guys, but sorry. This is what the customer brought me, and he wanted to save some money. Any rate, I'm going to set you guys up on time lapse. Start tearing things down, starting with the harness. It's a nice uncut 03 PCM and harness. So, well, I say uncut, but there are a couple of wires cut in the fuse block. But at any rate, with further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start stripping this down. So that's pretty much it. Now I've got to tape all the ports off and scrub it with some engine degreaser and get it ready to pressure wash. I'm going to get it clean like that 4.8 I did. And should come out really good, and then hopefully my customer's answered me on what color he wants everything. Whole engine's going to be one color or just the block. Alright, I'm going to turn the camera off for a bit and then get back to it. So as you can see, it's all stripped down, wiped everything off and taped things off. I'm gonna have to leave off here today though. I've got some other appointments, we'll say, that are gonna require my attention immediately. So first thing tomorrow I'll come out and soak this thing down with some degreaser and really scrub it good. And then I'll hit it with the old 1200 psi electric pressure washer, the Amazon special. And we'll leave it in the sun to dry, and then probably later that afternoon I will start tearing things off, like the oil pan and things like that, so I can start with the valve spring and seals, change the camshaft obviously. I need to get some new lifter trays. I thought about that, and potentially, I don't know, we'll see. It's only 126,000 mile motor, but the lifter trays are plastic and I'm just really not crazy about them. Sometimes they're great, other times they wear out fairly quick. It's kind of a luck of the draw. Being that this isn't mine personal engine, it's for a friend of mine and a customer, I just want to make sure everything's going to be foolproof. It is getting a centrifugal blower, and it may see some time on the rev limiter, knowing my buddy. So any rate, we're going to leave off for here. We'll pick up tomorrow morning. So we are back. It's now Tuesday. About to put some engine degreaser on this, scrub it real good, and then I'm going to hit it with the little pressure washer I got. Get it cleaned up, and hopefully it'll air dry good enough today so I can start tearing into it and begin the cam swap and change valve springs, etc. So I've just done a spray out of a color for this engine, this 5.3. Kind of waiting on it to dry. He gave me an idea of what he wanted. Want to make sure that's what he wants before I go ahead and do it. But obviously I've got some more work to do here. I keep getting interrupted the past few days. I've still got some more prep work on the block. And I'm gonna hit it with some good primer, and we'll hit it with that color if that's what he decides to go with. In the meantime, today I'm gonna go ahead and drain the oil, and then get on with like pulling the harmonic balancer and getting the cam and valve drain out of it, so I can swap that over. So I want to take a minute to talk about this balancer puller I use. It's one of the cheapest ones out there. I think I paid less than $30 on Amazon for it. There's some others that are red, blue, etc. And they're more money. And they're identical tool other than the color and the brand. But this one works fine. It's the UPC and the part number. So if you're looking for a cheap tool, and as you can see, I mean, it's well used. I always lube this up with some good grease and every single time, and I don't really seem to have any problems with it. That one's a little bananaed, but it still works. Alright, well, just wanted to show there's other alternatives to the $80, $90, and $100 ones out there, and this will get the job done. So something else I use, a lot of people don't agree with, don't really care. Been using them literally for almost 10 years. It's 5/16. I don't know if you can see that. It was a 4-foot stick. I cut it in half. They're wooden dowels. That's what I use to hold the lifters up. Some people use a bunch of pen magnets. Other people buy the fancy aluminum or steel tools. I've even seen some people use threaded dowel rod. That I don't recommend. So that's what I've gotten by with since 2013 or 14, these two in particular. So your results may vary. Do what works for you. So battery's rapidly dying. I'm going to leave it off right here for now. I know some people are freaking out saying, oh no, you can't reuse that. I've gotten by with it in the past. This one, I actually have one on order, so I will be replacing it. Fear not. But I think in a lot of cases you can get by without it. But this guy, this is a paying job, specifically told me, hey, I want all new stuff. You know, I want reliability. I don't want any leaks or low oil pressure. So we're just gonna bite the bullet. I think it was $20-something for that new plate with the gasket. They used to sell you just the O-ring for like $3 back in the day, and I'd replace them if they were torn or looked really bad. But now they get you by selling you the whole piece. So at any rate, sloppy stage 2 cam, the Jegs version, Jegs, yeah, it's probably made by Elgin, is in. Once I have full charge in the battery, I'll come out here, hook up my air compressor, and I will start changing springs and seals. And then we will move to finishing cleaning up and prepping this block. You can see some of the old paint still in here. It's going to be fun, not really, for me to go and clean all that. Northern truck probably this engine come out of, so it's a little crusty here. We'll wire wheel it really good, get it all cleaned up. And he wasn't sure about the spray out that I sent him earlier this morning, so I'm gonna let him think on that a little longer. He said he'd like something more closer to his wheels. Well, I don't exactly have one of his wheels to carry around with me in my hand and compare it to, so I took an educated guess. There's just not really a lot out there in the auto parts stores. That's actually the closest thing to gunmetal gray I could find. So may be something where I have to look up online, find something more specialty. But at any rate, that's it for now. Next time I'll be changing the springs, throwing the oil pan on, and hopefully getting some paint on it.